Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, deserved of honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID, jumpers, the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America, simultaneously the church of the Lord living the hopeful elect into the chambers, simultaneously the church of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Yeah, I brought this out, Lord, at the course of this video, just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now the time is 12:49 p.m. Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. The year of apostasy, agents and sellouts, and we gotta be mindful of these things, and just be circumspect, and that we calm, man. Stay calm, man, because I had a thought of another title for a different video, but I'm gonna say it in this video. There's gonna be apostasy on all sorts of levels. There's going to be apostasy on all sorts of levels. That's going to be how you say the word? Jeez, damn. It's going to be contrary. I can't even say the word. It's going to be, dang, man. I can't even say the word. I was just on my tongue. But it's going to be helped by, let me just say this, they're going to be helped by the sellouts, the agents and the sellouts. So these apostasies, they're going to be all culminated in one. Alright? So these are things we're going to be looking forward to. And because it tells you in the scriptures, man. Our king, Yahushua, went through this. The king went through this. And he had dealt with this. He told us about these things, and these are things that's going to occur. So, Abaratazah, we adore to the end. We the ones, and we adore these things. Okay, that's the bottom line. Okay, all right. So, I read this verse because it's just the first one that jumped in my mind, and I'm working out my own salvation, man. Because I remember when I first met the Apostle Tahar. You know, I came down to camp. This is years ago. For me, it's years ago. But you know, it's probably, you know, a millisecond to Yahweh Shah. And I came down there. I told him I was waiting on the side, waiting to say to him. And I went up to him and I shook his hand and I was like, "You saved my life." He's like, "Nah, it wasn't me. It was Yahweh Shah." And ever since then, I just been like trying to figure out how can I be doing this? How can this is it? This is. I remember when I was a little boy and I wanted to and I was always watching the movie Moses, the 10 Commandments, and I thought Moses was a superhero, bro. Word, bro. I was like, this guy's a superhero. He was better than Superman to me. Like he was better than all the superheroes. So I was watching 10 Commandments on Thanksgiving, Easter, whenever it came on, I was watching. And I remember seeing the movie Maccabees when I was little. A lot of movies used to be on TV back in the day. They was black and white. So Salakia. So we gotta work out on salvation with fear and tremble, and that's what Apostle Paul said. He's like, "Yo, Yahweh Shah, I'm saved you. He got you out of the situation in your mind, all right?" And I don't leave the congregation when it's after camp and go have a ham sandwich and shit, or sit down and commiserate with the apostasies in the agents, you know, can you imagine, man, that those that's doing this, man, like the two henchmen, the two dudes, bro, Genesis Hat Gang, they love the hats, bro. Yo, they always, even Sakari, what's that guy named? Al-Azhar. He was weird back then. It was weird, bro. And I'm looking at them like, man, they kept trying to disrespect the apostles, bro. You know, and that's crazy, bro. Like right now, when we at 2026, these individuals has revealed themselves, man. Shit, man, that shit, it's terrifying and phenomenal at the same time, bro. And I said it's gonna be apostasy on all sorts of levels. All sorts of levels. It's going to be apostasy on all sorts of levels. And that's going to be that's going to be introduced by the agents and the sellouts. All this betrayal. Because the one that's going to be doing the apostasy is going to be the agents and the sellouts. They're going to be coming hard, bro. They're gonna be out there. It's gonna be. And listen, I'm looking at this thing right now in my mind. I was watching the elders in Texas, and they said something, man. And these things just happened to me too. Like recent. Like I remember when the apostle said, Apostle Gabar said, talk to Yahweh Shem Shah man to man. And I sat there in my mama's house, right, way back before she moved into the small apartment, right, in the project, sitting there in my old room. And I sat there. My daughter was in the other room. And I asked Yahweh Shem Shah, because I knew the name. Oh, right before this happened, there was a fight going on. And in my mind, there was a fight going on. And then the name fell out my head. This was way back. Like, I couldn't say Yahweh Shem Shah. And I was sitting there like, the name was out of my brain. Like, seriously, bro. Like, I couldn't say Yahweh Bahashem Shah. Right? And I'm sitting there. Before this, maybe I was in the camp at the time. Oh, I was going to 14th Street with the other individuals I was going out camp with. I can't remember how it went, but I was sitting there, and I said, "All right, Lord, no, I couldn't say the name. Oh, I said, please, don't let the name leave me. Don't take the name from me." I kept saying, I couldn't remember. I said, please. I was just sitting there in my mind. My mom was in the living room. My daughter was in my sister's bedroom. Please. And then the name came back in my mind. And I was like, Yahweh Bahashem Shah. Right? And I'm sitting there. And I'm like, all right, Yahweh Bahashem Shah. Do you want me to take this little girl with me, or you want me to go push my career? Give me an answer right now. Okay? And I kept calling this place I was trying to get into. Okay? I kept calling this place over. They said, we don't have no beds. All right. I said, all right, Lord, make this phone call. Here's the moment. Either, because I was going to leave to Florida. I'm just saying what was going to happen at that time. Either you want me to do your work for you, or you want me to go push my career. I was going to be a rapper. I ain't going to tell you no lie. I was like, I had songs. I was going to go like, fuck, I know I can go hard at it. But in my mind, I was saying that Saint was, and that name was taken out of my mouth, bro. And then the name came back, and then I kept saying, please, Yahweh Shem Shah, please. I didn't say Yahweh Shem Shah. I kept saying, I need the name. That name, it's the name. I just learned the name. Like, I remember watching Apostle Aramla putting the videos up. I wasn't studious in it, but I was just sitting there like, man. And the name came back. I said, all right, I'm gonna take it. Then when I made that phone call, they answered and said, we got beds. Okay? And that was the breakthrough. That was one of the breakthroughs that Yahweh Shem Shah wanted me to do this. Alright? That was one of the breakthroughs right there. And I said, Dwada Yahweh Shem Shah. And that's when I started adding, like, Dwada Yahweh Shem Shah for you. I was like, and I always say to certain brothers, Dwada Yahweh Shem Shah for you. You know your brothers gotta say that too. And listen, man, it's been very inspirational for me, man. Level up. A lot of things been level up. Like right now, it's 2026, and the things that's been occurring in front of me, it's been level up, bro. All right, just speaking, just having a little conversation. That's why I said keep calm and get it done. All right. So, this is, it said Philippians. This is one of my favorite verses. I was always. Yeah. See. Let's go up one verse. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. All right. Maybe whatever it's going to be, because I'm on break and all that. So I decided to come out the building. Make it do what it do. There's a lot of demons out here. All right. Yeah. So we here, and they know the drill, man. They seen something phenomenal happen, and I'm still amazed at it. Compliment. I could use that word. I forgot what I was going to use it for. Oh, the apostasy compliments. It's the compliment for the agents. There's another word I want to use, but the agents and the sellouts is going to be doing the apostasy, if I can say it that way. They're the ones going to be betraying. There's going to be all types of levels. Yo, Apostle Kabar, he always say that you're going to be in there locked up. They're going to take you. However they get you, it's going to be phenomenal, man. This is the moments we've been waiting for, bro. It's going to be, the Apostle, Elder Yahshua said, it's going to be rough, but it's going to be worth it. He said something else I was always quote, but it's going to be all worth it, bro. We level up, man. Just what we need, man. All right. I just want to see what I want to let I can read. I'm gonna read. I just want to read some of it. It says the headline reads for Philippians chapter 2. It says, "Be like Hamashiach, be like Hamashiach." And the Hamashiach is Yahushua. Okay. So it says, if there be therefore any consolation in Hamashiach, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any bowel of mercy. Let's read it. Let's go on. Let's get in the NLT a little more clearer. It says, the NLT translation. Is there any encouragement from belonging to Yahweh Mashiach? Any comfort from His love? Any fellowship together in the Spirit? Are your heart tender and compassionate? Are you? And that's what we're supposed to be. We gotta be tender and passionate in this thing of ours. To the hopeful light. And the Lord Yahweh Shai going to reveal who's who. This is why the apostles is standing firm in what they say. And you have to stand firm in this. And get it done, man. Because trust me when I tell you, they're gonna show out. They're gonna show out. These agents, these sellouts, they coming out. They're gonna be drooling too. They're gonna be drooling over you. And trust me, they didn't like you when they was standing there drinking yan with you. During the Passover, drinking around and whatever you was hanging out, and one day they didn't like you. Yo, it's like that. It's serious, yo. Judas Iscariot didn't really like. He kissed Yahushua, kissed me with betrayal. This is some epic shit going on right now, man. Y'all just seen a lot of things happen. That's phenomenal, man. I don't even know what to say right now. I didn't even eat. I just been drinking coffee, water, taking my vitamins, taking my sea moss gummies, and trying to regulate my blood sugar with the cinnamon capsules. I got some ginseng. I've been taking my stuff, man. Trying to stay, you know what I mean? My shit been working. It's been working. Just get ready for the battleground, baby. We on it. We in it. Just want to read some of this, man. Philippians chapter 2, verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. And that's the mission right now. That's why we the one body. What it says? It said be a body, the body of hold on. one body in Christ. Bible verse, King James Version. Some verse like that. I don't know which one it is. The body of Christ. It's a few here. Alright, we're going to read this. Because we're going on a mission right now. We're on a mission. We got to speak the same thing. Alright? 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the same name, by the name of our Adonai Yahushua Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no division among you. Now that's a mission right there. That's what I'm telling you, no division among you. But that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. And that's where we at. So don't let these people fool you, bro. These people ain't down there, oh, it's different now. It's different. 2026 now, it's different. You know what?